Full moon in Libra happening the evening of April 5th is going to change every relationship you have, including the relationship you have to yourself. Happening at 9:30 p.m. Pacific on April 5th or 12:35 a.m. on April 6th Eastern Time, the full moon in Libra is going to be in the opposite sign of the Sun, Jupiter, and Chiron, which will all be in Aries. The low-hanging fruit is that a full moon in Libra is going to bring about a release of anything that is holding you back from harmony or balance. But we have to remember that Libra naturally rules the 7th house of partnerships and relationships to others, especially long-term relationships, meaning that this could be a relationship to a job, a home, a family member, a friend, really anyone and anything outside of yourself that has the capability of being held long-term. While Aries is the natural ruler of the 1st house of self, ego, and identity. And with the Sun, Chiron, the asteroid dubbed the wounded healer that brings up all of our subconscious fears and our weaknesses, as well as Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion, good luck, and good fortune, what you're going to see is a challenge between the types of relationships that you have previously held or hold and the types of relationships that you actually desire to have. You may have noticed over the past few weeks that there are a bunch of different changes in your external reality. And as those changes are occurring, you're noticing the way that you have emotionally changed to be better suited to show up for these changes. An example of this may be a sudden change within your job, within your living situation, or within the friendships that you hold. But the thing about life is that change is the only constant. So if you're noticing that the way that you show up to change is far better suited than it has been in the past, that is something that you have to actively celebrate in the present moment. When you reward yourself for your growth, you are better suited to handle changes that happen outside of your control. So this full moon, the evening of April 5th and the morning of April 6th, is ultimately going to light the way to the long-term relationships that you have access to now and you can follow the path to build. Take time to either share with the people that show up for you or spend time with the people that show up for you to amplify this energy and bring more of it in. When you start to focus on the things that are going right, more positive things end up finding their way to you like a magnet. So with Sun, Chiron, and Jupiter all in Aries, let yourself get bigger and bolder and louder so that it can match this full moon in Libra and start to attract the very people and opportunities that are best suited for you and acknowledge that big, bold, loud, and authentic version of you as a gift and nothing less. My final recommendation, write down anyone and anything in your life currently that no longer aligns with your path, safely burn it, and flush the ashes. You've got this, baby. Happy full moon.